Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Boogie. So today we will fight Guppy once again, or race Guppy should I say, in the Deep Dark Galaxy, and it's kind of the same thing as last time, only a bit harder. So indeed, yeah, Guppy and the Underground Lake. This, of course, takes place in the same area where we fought Camella. And if you remember Camella, then you'll know what we're in for. Seriously, especially the underwater area. I don't know if we will have to go up to that little mini moon again, because, yeah, if we do, then that's on me. Thankfully not, as seemingly the Toads like this little resort, so they are going to use it as their own personal barbecue area. You fear no fish. Yeah, we'll see what happens a bit later in like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker there, seriously. But speaking of, although having said that, Guppy is a whale. Not necessarily a... Is he a fish? I think it's more of a mammal, to be honest, is a whale. I'm not sure now. But anyway, that being said, giant eels again. Yes, they are the bane of my existence in many a 3D Mario game, and indeed here. Let's go down here and try and get a thing here. There's also a couple of things here. The sunken ship. Again, we don't need to worry about that for now. I say for now, though we may well have to when we're getting the purple coins. And yes, that being said, let's get this... shell and go over to where Guppy is, and he will indeed challenge us to yet another race. Apparently he really likes going for a swim, was Guppy. Somehow I lost that shell, but never mind. Like before, we have to go through each of the rings in order. So yeah. Unlike before, we have to be careful of where we are and everything, so let's pick that up and go straight ahead. Ignoring the bloopers there. Okay, where is it? The next one's surrounded by these, I don't know what to call them. Squids? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, go down to the next one and just follow them in order. It's a bit easier with the shell because at least you can navigate with the left analog stick if you're playing on the Switch version, and I guess with the nunchuck analog stick if you're playing on the Wii version. So yeah, that being said, we get our next star. Fairly easy one, not too hard, I'll say that. So let's go through here and get our next star then, if I can do so. I mean, yeah, the shell controls are on point, yes, but you can easily bump into things. Anyway, that being said, the next thing we're going to do is face Topman again in the Dreadnought Galaxy. Oh yes, you thought we were rid of him? No! The Topman tribe has invaded the Dreadnought. Interestingly, they use the same music as Battle Rock Galaxy, so yeah. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to get as much, or as many, should I say, star bits as I can to challenge the Luma Galaxies, or the Hungry Luma Galaxies, should I say. Yes, I definitely do want to do those. So, that being said, on to Dreadnought Galaxy, and indeed, the revenge of the Topman tribe. And yeah, it is what you think. That's right down to freeing the Luma at the beginning, seriously. I'm guessing Nintendo just didn't want to try with this one, so they just borrowed from although only with more Topmen bouncing us upwards. Okay, there is a launch star, or a sling star, sorry. The small ones are sling stars, the big ones are launch stars. So now I want to lure this red Topman over to where this Luma is being held captive, of course, and take down the force field just as before in Battle Rock Galaxy. And then do that if I can sumo my way there. go. And we'll get our next launch star. Okay, no, that's just a mere swing star, is it? Okay. In this area, we will have another bouncy Topman. Although, there's also this ground pound switch. Let's see what this does. Okay, it gives us some star chips. It gives us some pulse stars, plural. The Topman will come in handy to get this star chip here. And then make our way over this way. There we go. And can I jump up that way and not? Yes, you can. And then we'll launch ourselves over to the next bit, which, as I say, this is the most annoying bit for me. Not the stupid fight against Topman. No. Or Topmaniac, should I say, but actually, yeah, this one. Because there are cannons going off all over the place, and if you're not playing the dual version of Super Mario Galaxy with the thing, then this is going to be a lot harder. And also in the Wii version, and I guess the 3D All-Stars version as well, which I did somewhat cover on my channel. Somewhat quite a bit. No, I do not want to fall down. I don't want to be limp dick mode, thanks. Let's go over here and fly out of here and go over to where, seemingly where Topman is. Well, almost. There's this bit with the force fields, but this is a bit easier at least. Ow. I say that and I get hit by a laser beam. I may want to... What are the people for? Alright, opening the treasure chest, yeah. Seemingly you can... I'm surprised Mario can triple jump here with the thing here. Another thing of note, you can actually restore your health just by standing still in assist mode. Yes, it is insane, but yeah. Power streams just give you a 1-up, which... to be honest, Super Mario Galaxy 1 is already quite generous with its 1-ups. Yeah, and like before, some more reused assets from Battle Rock Galaxy. So indeed, like before, make our way up to where Topmaniac is. And you can actually see Shadow floating around just like before. And down he'll come, yada yada yada. And we have to defeat him in the same way. Jump on his top to do something. I don't know why I paused there, but whatever. Maybe I was stressed. Probably was stressed. But anyway, yeah. Defeat him in the same way. And yeah, knock them into the thing there. There we go. And knock you into there. And jump on his head. I actually want to get rid of the smaller Topmen before going for Topmaniac, because make it a bit easier so they're not pulling a sumo wrestler and try and push me into the thing there. Well, never mind. And now, this is why I wanted to defeat the small ones first. Yahoo, wagga, gaga, gaga. If you need to get any more coins, you can easily shoot some star bits at the side of the arena, because the smaller Topmen do not offer much in the way of coinage, as it were. Seriously. Although for the moment I think I'm doing okay. But apparently not, as I wanted to get the thing. Anyway, get rid of the... fine, I guess. And that's it. Yeah, he goes down in 3 hits. You'd think they'd give him more hits, but no, apparently. They just added more tougher minions. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.